What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Just let me know if the audio's good because we've had some minor hiccups, but I'm hoping that everything went all right. If there's anybody online right now, just let me know if the audio's okay. Um, let's see. So today we got the Apple event. Now we can't really see we can't I can't really stream the Apple event, so we're gonna have to watch it on something else. So if you've got like two screens on you, you can put me on one screen and put the Apple event on the other, which is what I'm going to be doing. Um, I actually forgot my headphones, but we've got an hour until it starts. It starts at 12 o'clock Central Time. So let's for now, we're just gonna talk about what all's gonna happen, uh, what you guys are excited for, just mess around, I guess. So first off, let's start off with the name. What do you guys think about Wonderlust? Looks like we've got some people in the chat already. We got Daniel, we got Brandon. What up, homie? Well, anyways, so what do you guys think about the Wonderlust name? Like, what do you guys think Apple was thinking whenever they came up with the name? We got the Black Apple Watch Ultra. Apple fanboy Daniel's over here saying that if they come out with a Black Apple Watch Ultra, we're gonna take out a small business loan to get it. We'll put another mortgage on the house too. He said, "Homer." All right, so we've got some IT people. We've got Apple fanboy Daniel in the chat. Shout out to Apple fanboy. And it looks like a friend of ours' baby has came out. So it looks like it took her 30 seconds to pop out. So congratulations to the couple that just had a baby. Shout out to them. Hope she turns out healthy. How much does she weigh? Do we know yet? He said kind of weird. What are you talking about? Well, anyways, oh, he's probably talking about the Wonderlust. But if you check out on the site of Wonderlust, it looks like Apple's mind was in the gutter right here. There you go. Look at that cake. Look at that. But I guess we could go ahead and go over to see if they've changed anything. See if the website is updated. Looks like it still has a MacBook, iPhone. It still has the iPhone 14 on it. But like I said, we probably won't see anything until the Apple event comes up. Uh, I already mentioned that I forgot my headphones, but I'll get those whenever it gets closer to the Apple event. Um, what else do I have in store for you guys? Let's see. We also have some rumors about AirPods coming out with the new iPhone 15. I don't know if you guys are excited to hear about that, but I have heard that I don't know if it's the AirPod Pros or if it's just the regular AirPods that are coming out with the iPhone 15. But those are just rumors. We're still not sure yet, but obviously here in an hour we'll probably confirm that. Oh, by the way, guys, this this video is being shot on the M1 MacBook Pro webcam. So let me know, how it's doing. Is the image good? Should I switch to this as my full time camera, or should I go back to the one that I usually use? But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that one. Uh, So let's see. Yeah, it could be it could be these AirPods that probably come with it because I think according to Apple fanboy Daniel, he's the one that confirmed that the last time that they the last time that Apple came out with AirPods, not AirPods, just regular headphones with the phone and the charging brick and a cable, obviously. But the last time that they came out with those was in the iPhone 12. Whenever the iPhone 12 came out, uh, we no longer saw the headphones and the power brick that comes with it. So hopefully Apple can get back to doing that because I mean it's a $200 price increase for both phones. So either this phone has Apple fanboy says 2020. All right, so the the last time where was I? The last the, I lost my train of thought. Come on, help me out, guys. Where was I at? Oh yeah, it's a big price jump. You know, from a $200 price jump. So they're adding extra features to the phone, and the features are worth $200, or they could be adding a power brick and some headphones. If it's a $200 price jump, they better be putting in some AirPod Pros, the second generation. Anyways, let's move on to. Sorry about that. I've got screens everywhere. All right, so I've also heard about the new. Let's go to Mac rumors real quick. You guys let me know about the audio. He said headphones included in the box. You guys let me know if I start cutting out at all.
Okay, I found this on the web for headphones including the box. You guys let me know if I start cutting out at all. Check it out.
All right, that's creepy. I don't know if you guys heard Siri just came on. I probably should have turned her off before we started this. Did, did you guys hear Siri? Oh, all right. All right. So, anyways, the iPhone 15 Pro. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but the USB-C port is coming to the iPhone 15. Now, the reason that they started doing this is because in Europe, they actually only use USB-C. There's a state law over there that every phone has to have USB-C. So here recently, in the EU passed a law ha- where every phone has to have the USB-C port, including Apple's iPhone. So yeah, there's that. And so instead of Apple, Apple was left with two different scenarios. Either they pay for two different phones to make two different phones, one with the USB-C port, one without, and they're that just doesn't really make sense because they're going to be spending more money. You might as well just put USB-C across the board. But yeah, so that's the reason for that. And I don't know if you guys knew this either, but USB-C is actually like a million times faster than the Lightning port. It's like we got G Randy in the building. What's up, my brother from a Mexican mother? All right, anyways, back to the USB-C port. So it's actually a million times faster. So I I want to say that the current Lightning port on the current iPhone is 480 megabits in speed, where the USB-C can go up to 40 gigs. I'm not sure if Apple's actually, ramping it up or is making the port capable of being 40 gigs, but that'd be kind of crazy if they did. And if I know Apple, wanna go- all right, shout out to B. If you guys have not been to BG Empanadas, y'all might as well just start going. They've got Juan. If you can send me the menu, I can read out the menu. We still got 45 minutes till the Apple event even starts. So you want to send me the menu? I'll read the menu to these people. But yeah, shout out to BJ Empanadas. They're not at Best Buy anymore, but they're actually every weekend they're out there at Giorgio's Men's Warehouse. So don't forget to try the aguas frescas. Those are amazing. I don't know. I forgot what they're called, but they're amazing. so let's see. All right. So where was I? All these empanadas got me off track. All right. So the USB-C port is 40 gigs in speed. But if I know Apple, they're going to probably limit this maybe to 10 gigs, and this is just probably for the regular and the plus model. They'll probably have lower speeds for them, and then maybe a higher speed for the Pro model. But we'll just have to find out. Uh, what else? What else we got rumors on? I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see that. Let me switch screens real quick. There we go. Try to stay here for a minute. All right. All right, guys. If y'all can do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button because the more likes we get, the more this video can get recommended out to people. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, there we go. Now, okay, so all right, so what got me into tech? Well, it was my job in IT. The guys in the group chat, Brandon Hay, well, not G Randy. I taught him everything he knows. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyways, uh, Nathan Wyndham, Michael Palladini, Brandon Hay, and Granny Jackson were my mentors whenever I started my IT career. And and Granny Jackson and Brandon Hay have just started a new company called Two Tech Dudes. Guys, these guys provide a high quality service. If you guys need cameras installed, uh cable ran, or hell, if you guys are starting up a new business and you guys need a server room with a data center in there, these guys are the ones to call. They know everything from they sorry. Uh so they know everything from starting up a network, managing the network, cybersecurity. Uh if you guys have a big enough business, they can hook you up with with Active Directory and help you set up, like, even if your company uses a Microsoft 365, they can also help you out with that. Oh, and also point to point Wi-Fi. If you guys if you guys have a garage or something like that, and you guys need to be able to shoot Wi-Fi to the garage and have your own local Wi-Fi network there, they can help you guys out with that. Um, but yes, these guys are the best in the game. They taught me everything I know, which is why I'm the best in the game. But anyways, no problem, Grandy. But all right, so where are we at now? We've done a lot of shout outs. Did we ever get how many pounds she was, the baby? No. Anyways, hit the like, guys. Hit that like. All right. So it looks like we're getting some action in the group chat. All right. So the Apple Watch Ultra. That's another thing that we're gonna look forward to. I personally wanted a smaller, more Apple Watch Ultra like Apple Watch 9 series. All right, maybe I need to say that again. I, I was looking forward to getting. I was looking forward to getting the Apple Watch Series 9, but to me they look a little plain. So I was hoping that Apple would create a smaller, more Apple Watch Ultra like watch. I feel like I said watch way too many times. But anyways, uh, all right. So there were rumors that they were gonna make a smaller Apple Watch Ultra, and call it the Series 9. But then I heard rumors that instead of instead of releasing a smaller Apple Watch Ultra, they're just going to release a basic Apple Watch Series 9. It's nothing different. It's basically your same old Series 8 with Series 9. Now, I do know that with the Series 9, they're going to put a new chip, because the chip that they've had is pretty much the same chip that they've had since like the 6, I think. So there's not really any difference in that. Somebody can fact check me. I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines. But uh guys, how's the how's the camera quality? Am I getting fuzzy to you guys, or is everything all right? All right. So, anyways, let's go back to where was I at? All right. So, the Apple Watch Ultra, instead of releasing a smaller Apple Watch Ultra and calling it the Apple Watch Ultra, no, and calling it the Apple Watch Series 9, they're going to be releasing they're possibly releasing a new you look fantastic. Anyways, uh there's a they're going to be releasing a new no the sorry about that, guys. I have a problem with stuttering, so just bear with me. Um, but anyways, there are rumors that they will be releasing an Apple instead of a smaller Apple Watch Ultra. They're going to be releasing an Apple Watch Ultra SE, and I'm pretty sure it's because uh, the the current Apple Watch Ultra that they have now is is targeted towards a certain group of people, and these people, no, yeah, it's targeted towards a certain group of people, and a lot of your everyday Apple Watch wearers, or a lot of your everyday users, they don't really need all of the specs that that are provided, from the Apple Watch Ultra. As far, like, for example, I don't go mountain climbing, I don't go deep sea diving, and I'm pretty sure the Apple Watch Ultra is like a whole computer on your wrist. So the Apple Watch Ultra really isn't for me, and it's $800. I mean, the watch I have on my wrist is like It's $300, but it's you get the point. But anyways, the what I'm predicting is a smaller Apple Watch Ultra SE for people with small wrists because I have tiny wrists, and I'm hoping that Apple Watch Ultra, and I'm hoping that Apple is listening to all the small wrist community. But anyways, um, sorry, I had to stretch. So yeah, there's a possibility that there's going to be Apple Watch Ultra SE without all of the features like deep sea diving computer, your I think your GPS tracker for alpine climbers, and I think your marathon runners. It just I'm pretty sure with marathon they'll probably leave some some features from for the marathon runners because for the marathon runners because I mean your Apple Watch Series 8 already has a tracker of how many steps you take. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably amplify that. Um I think that's about it for the Apple Watch 15. So all right, so the next thing that we can get talking about is the my last video. So I don't know if you guys have any questions for me, or do you guys want to share what you guys are excited about, what you guys are expecting to see? Go ahead and comment. But yeah, if they release an Apple Watch Ultra in all black or just different colors, yeah, we're getting it. Oh, I also heard that they're gonna come out with a pink iPhone. I don't know if there's any truth to this. I don't know if somebody can enlighten me on that, but yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's it's a, all right. So in my last in one of my previous videos, I also talked about why you would and why you wouldn't want to upgrade to the iPhone 15. And I guess we can go over that right now. So why you wouldn't want to upgrade to the iPhone 15 is well the price. It's $200 more. We don't know what we're getting. If the $200 price increase is justified, then we could probably look into you know buying a new iPhone, or even it can be the normal one, or it could be the Pro. Text messages. All right, all right. Where were we? 'Cause I'll probably wait for the what? Can't see. Yeah, but anyways, so yeah, one reason. One reason that you wouldn't. No, one reason that you would want to buy the iPhone 15 is because I think it's anything that is iPhone 11 and older, it is not 5G compatible. And with technology, we're only going up. And I wouldn't be surprised if 6G came out one day. But what do we have now? We have like Wi-Fi 6 or something like that. So if you guys want a video on that, let me know. I'll wait for 20. But anyways, yeah. So what I do is I actually upgrade every 3 years, I think, or every 4 years, or I try to. But if this iPhone 15 is like, if it's more of the same, we probably won't get it. But if it's a big improvement from the iPhone 13 that I currently have now, I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Then yeah, we could probably look at possibly, taking out a small auto loan to buy an iPhone 15. But anyways, all right. So yeah, Wi-Fi 6 because I have it installed. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, is there's Wi-Fi? I'm pretty sure uh the phones actually, I think they say Wi-Fi 6 compatible. So we have that to look forward to. Um. So now, oh yeah. So anything that's iPhone 11 and older, they are not 5G compatible. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but everywhere I go, I'm starting to see 5G or 5G plus. So I'm pretty sure sooner or later your iPhones are just not going to be able to, because the other day my phone was on LTE and I called my buddy up and I was like, I didn't know that LTE was this slow. Because I mean, back then LTE was the fastest thing, and it might be because the video quality that we're downloading or that we're streaming from the internet, it's a lot higher than back then. But yeah, it took me like like 30 minutes to finish a 5-minute video. And that's because it kept lagging. And I called my buddy up and I was like, I didn't know LTE was this slow back when it was a thing. And LTE used to be, yeah, it used to be the thing. But anyways, yeah, if you've got an iPhone 11, you might want to upgrade to either an iPhone 12 or iPhone 13 because 5G is taking over. There's that. Um, let's see. One of my videos, who was it? Was the Marquez video? Sorry, guys, I'm making sure nobody's texted. Need a good detail. Hit up. Ah, sorry, Daniel. I just saw that. Yeah, if you guys need a good detail, hit up US Detailing. They haven't done my car, but he's going to. All right. Any more businesses y'all want me to shout out? All right. Sorry about that. I was looking at something at the screen. Uh, oh yeah, the Marquez video. Yes. So the reason that I did the Marquez video is because I have gotten the question. I'm looking for a new laptop. I want an Apple. What should I get? And I was noticing that I was also recommending the M1 MacBook Pro because the everyday user does not need a a M2 Pro machine. I mean, the M1 Max, or not, the M1 chip is basically overkill for the everyday user anyways. That M1 chip can handle anything an everyday user can throw at it. Just need 16 gigs of RAM. And I don't know why this would happen, but stick to a solid state. If if you if you run into a situation where they're giving you a MacBook with a mechanical drive in it, you might want to step away. But anyways, so the yeah, so I was actually on the Waveform podcast. I was watching a clip of the Waveform podcast. It's a podcast where Marquez Brownlee and his buddies, they get together and they talk about tech every day, which is what we're gonna try to do on this channel as well. But we're I noticed that he also ended up recommending the M1 MacBook Pro because I mean it's all he needs really. I mean he's not an idiot. He knows his stuff, and I know my stuff too. So if we're recommending it to you, it's because it's probably a good idea to get it. Don't question it. And I hate it when people start questioning like, oh no. I'm like, dude, shut up. Just I'm recommending it to you. Take it. But anyway. But yeah, like I also did a well in that same video I also recommended what specs to look for because the reason that I added that to the video is because I walked into Walmart, right? And there was I was walking through the laptop section. I was like, gosh, these are some nice laptops. And why are they so cheap? I couldn't wrap my head around it. Then I started looking at the spec. Well, I mean, you've got 4 gigs of RAM, hard drive with like 200 gigs, and an i3 processor. Let me tell you guys something. If you get an i5, if you get an i3, let me just start over. No one needs to get an i3 processor. I mean, unless you're a child and you just your child just wants a laptop, yeah, get them an i3 processor. But as far as like your everyday user, you do not need to buy an i3 processor. But anyways, yeah, the specs that I always recommend, and especially if for a PC or for a MacBook, is it doesn't really matter. So for a if if you're walking into Best Buy and you see all these prices just seem too good to be true, they probably are. First thing you need to look for is the RAM. I recommend 16 gigs minimum. And this was actually taught to me by one of my mentors, Nathan. Whenever I first started IT, he says 16 gigs minimum, and that's what I've stuck to, and it's worked out really well. When I check the performance, 16 gigs is more than enough to handle multiple remote machines that I'm remoted into, uh, several network tracking or network monitoring apps that I use on a daily basis. Uh, yeah, and trust me, I have like 10, 15 windows open at one time, and 16 gigs can handle all of that. So if you're an everyday user and you're using more than 16 gigs, you're not an everyday user. So, and I'm a system admin. I I should probably have more RAM, but 16 is enough. Unless you're like a video editor or something like that, or like a studio, an industrial studio editor, or even a CAD engineer. I think a CAD engineer can even get away with 16 gigs. Don't go to Best Buy. But anyways, yeah. Uh, so it looks like the baby's here. Can somebody give me the weight? What's her name? All right. So Anyways, yeah, at Best Buy, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they hire people that just don't know what they're doing, but they every time that every time that I've gone in there, I've always ran into an IT guy that he'll recommend a laptop. I'll tell him what I need. I'll look at the laptop, and it's an i3 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 200 SSD, and I don't say anything. I just say thank you for your time, and I'll just keep looking around. So yeah, if I'm giving you these tips, that way you don't fall for the same thing. And so 16 gigs of RAM, an i5 processor or higher. Now this can be you could get a low grade i5, but I recommend going a mid grade to I recommend going from a mid grade to and higher. Now, how do you know what a mid grade processor is? You look at the gigahertz. So usually a low grade i5 will go from like 1.2 gigahertz to like 3 gigahertz, and then a mid grade would go from like 2.5 to like 4, and then a top grade i5 processor can go anywhere from 3 or 2.7 to 3.3 or something like that to like 4.5 gigahertz or maybe higher. Now, now I'm just paraphrasing, but there you go. You can Brandon Hay makes another good point. The Ryzen 5 and the Ryzen 7. If you guys don't want to get an i5 processor, uh, then you can always opt in for a Ryzen 5 or a Ryzen 7 because well they're cheaper. And I don't know if Brandon wants to explain why they're cheaper, but for some reason they're just cheap. A regular i5 processor will cost you anywhere from I don't know. Well, let, let's say you have two laptops side by side. You've got a Intel, a Core, a processor laptop, and then you got a Ryzen. The difference in price could be anywhere from $200 to $700 if you just go with the Ryzen 5 or a Ryzen 7, and they're just as good. I believe that before at my first IT job, they had a monster. Uh, I'm assuming it was a Ryzen 7 machine back there, and that thing can handle anything. I don't know what shape it's in now, but I mean, those things are monsters. But yeah, if you want a good spec laptop, you can at a cheaper price you can go for a Ryzen processor laptop. All right. So the other day I made a video about the cheapest laptops that you could buy, and the reason I made that video was because my brother actually asked me if I knew any laptops that went from oh snap what I do okay. So anyways, my brother asked me if there was a laptop that cost anywhere from $200 to $300, and at the time I didn't have an answer for him. But then I I did some research. I made the video, and so it was I went to I think it's the 5 or 4 main brands of laptops. It's Asus, Acer, Lenovo, Dell, and HP. Oh, that's 5. And I didn't go with Toshiba and none of them because you don't want a Toshiba. But anyways, uh, I I went on all of their websites, and the only one that I couldn't find a cheap like a laptop for under $400 was Asus, and Asus is pretty much expensive, just in general. Um, but yeah, I couldn't find one at that time. I couldn't find one at that time under $400. Now the rest I did. The What was it? The one that actually came out winning was the Dell Latitude 7490, which is the one that my wife uses right now. She she uses it for school, and the only issue I had with it was replacing was that I had to replace the laptop battery. And I actually have a video on that. If you guys want to see that, go check it out. But yeah, I had a she came to me and she told me that it was dying. I'm like, "What do you mean it's dying? I just got it." And I looked it up, and it actually the battery that was in it was like a 32-watt battery, I think, or 32 amp. I don't know. But the one that I ended up getting was a 64, and when I opened it up, it was swollen, and there was actually room for the 64. And I ended up putting it in, and now she says that she can go 3 days without charging it. So she could have gotten another laptop, but because she has an IT guy for a husband, I spent like $28, and I got her a brand new. That it's basically a brand new laptop. So 3 days without charge is that's pretty dang good. Um. So what else is on the book? Yeah. So I ended up recommending the Dell Latitude 7490, and I actually sent the link to my brother and told him, "Hey, look, you can get this laptop right now. You can get this laptop right now for $230 because they were having a back to school special." And I they had a coupon for 50% off. So if you use the coupon, it was already $400 for the laptop. With the coupon, it went down to 200 and something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I sent it to him, and I'm not sure if he bought it, but I know at work we bought like four at one time. At one time, whenever they had the special, we bought four laptops for the office. And the Dell refurbished website is, if you're looking for a PC with Windows on it, please check out the Dell refurbished website first. If not, just ask me, and I can recommend something for you. But I also in that video I also found uh, Acer's, HP's, but I don't really recommend those because it's just, I don't know. HP's are hard to deal with. They don't have, they're just put together weird. To take them apart, you got it's a big headache. Looks like we've got 15 minutes till the Apple event starts. Have to get it done. Yeah, the one that. All right, so for the longest time, I didn't like Dell. One, because they look plain. They look like, no, they look like toys. And Grandy was actually the one that turned me on them, and it was a thank you. All right, I'm gonna go get my headphones. That way I can, because we only got 15 minutes. My wife's not here yet, so she don't get out till 12. All right, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we're back. So, I couldn't find my headphones, so I have to use my wife. I don't know where they're at. Anyway, let's go ahead and get paired up. Alright. If you guys are just joining in, hit hit the like on the video, please. Now, I did some research on how to stream the Apple event, but from what it looks like, from what it looks like, we're not going to be able to because, well, they'll end up taking your whole YouTube channel down, and we don't want that. So what we're gonna do, what I recommend, if you guys have more than one screen, or maybe you guys are with a significant other right now, and you can turn the Apple event on one phone, and then put me on the other, and we can both be synced up to that, and you can watch my live reaction. Um, Also, later on, I'm going to later on I'm going to be releasing, or I'm going to be making and releasing more videos on the Apple event, separating them out with categories, separating them out according to categories. So yeah, that's that's I hope you guys look forward to that. Hope you guys watch them, and I'll also be putting up an overview of the entire Apple event. So you're gonna get separate live reaction videos, a overview of the Apple event, and then one entire uh, feed of this podcast, of not podcast, of this live stream. So if you're just joining in, hit the like. I I I tried to find a way to be able to share the live stream with you guys, but we just couldn't do it. I also saw ways that like, for example, Zone of Tech, I think they did something similar, but they they played it in the background, so I don't know how that worked. But they were all wearing headphones, so you couldn't hear the audio. But as soon as the audio kicks up, no, as if I were to stream it, as soon as the audio would come on, like, Apple would take it down like that. So we don't want that. So we've got 10 minutes. Or if you'd rather watch the Apple event and then come back here later, we're also going to be talking about it. You know, sharing your thoughts of what you liked, what you didn't. You can do it. Try harder. No, I can't. See if you guys look on the. Let me switch screens real quick. You can see it's 10 a.m. Pacific, so that's 12 p.m. our time. Oh, I accidentally clicked on myself. All right, so we're gonna go over to the Apple YouTube page. I wonder who all, if there's anybody else live streaming this thing. Let's take a look. Oh, there's me. All right. Apple events. So you got these people, right? And that was June 5th. Oh, there's me. All right. So we're not going to do that here. We're not going to do that here either. No. Make an update to the App Store. Looks like do they have it down already? No, they still have it up. They still haven't made changes. Wonderful. So, do you guys, um, what what are your what are your thoughts on the actual name? This one was wonderful. I don't think that's what they named the WWDC event last year, but this one's called a Wonderlust. Anyways, let's go ahead and get you guys back. I've got like 4 different screens, so I'm not used to it. All right, we've got about 7 minutes. Like I said before, we cannot stream the event if you're just joining in. We cannot stream it. So if you've got 2 phones, like me, you can listen to me on one, listen to the Apple event on the other. But I'm going to be giving my live reaction here on this live stream. Uh, anything else we can go over? Brandon says SSD always. Where's it at? You should have been called from that. No. Oh, should have. Oh, the Apple event should have been called Fantastica. I thought you were talking about me. No, because these guys are always shooting, shooting sweet names at me, making me feel uncomfortable. I can't get my screen back up. I have to open another one. Where my mouse go? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. How much time we got left? We got like 4 minutes left. Go ahead and put your headphones on. Randy, Brandon, one of you guys put the Apple event on. One of you guys put just leave me on the screen. If you guys are excited about this as I am. Apple event. They haven't changed anything on their website. Let's see how many. They've got 838,000 people waiting. Gosh, I wish we had those numbers. That's the second. Comments turned off. Guys, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds till the Apple event. Come on, guys. You guys ready for this? Who else still on here? Whoever it is, keep shooting those hearts. Come on. Keep shooting those hearts. I don't know who it is, but they make me feel good. They stop shooting hearts. All right. Less than 2 minutes. Come on, guys. I hope you guys are ready. One minute, 30 seconds. Oh, looks like they came on early. Are you guys watching what I'm watching? Coming on. What song is this? Maybe we should start recording. Recording. Let me record the reaction. Guys, what song is this? Anybody know the name of this song? What is that? Is that like, are they underwater, or is that dust, or I'm not sure. Guys, what do you guys think that is? It's like gravel, like blue and white gravel. Could this mean that? What could that mean? You know how Apple's always trying to find trying to put secret meanings into everything that they do. All right, come on. Man, this song got hype. All right. Let's go. Let's get it on. Come on, we don't want to see any more of this. Keyboard out of the way. All right, looks like it's about to start. All right, looks like they've got some. Somebody got to do the laundry, or somebody just did the laundry. Uh oh, old people having babies. All right, come on, guys. This is the intro. I don't know what we're looking at here, but it's got nothing to do with phones. Oh, this song hits. I actually use this in one of my shorts. You know, it's funny because it looks like they filmed all this stuff in places that they can't even afford the iPhone 15. Nobody has a phone in their hand. Somebody recording with an iPhone? What's going on here? notified her the heart rate went to the hospital and received vital care. Was it? Gosh. All right, so this is everybody who they introduced into the video is people who actually benefited from owning an Apple Watch. Apple Watch alerted her high heart rate, leading to the discovery and removal of a tumor. She is now cancer free. I'm getting tired. Apple Watch notified her of a high heart rate. Doctors rushed her into emergency delivery, saving her and her baby's life. Telling you guys, this is just to show how technology is changing, changing everything. Tell you what, Apple did good. Whoever this editor is, need a raise. Also, guys, if you guys need a infomercial or something for your guys' company, I can do that for you. I can do something almost exactly like this. All right, here we go, guys. I don't know who's flying these drones. Looks like they're only doing Apple Watch and iPhone, unless I misunderstood. Mac. Yeah, that's true. And it's about time too. Yep. Yep. That's true. Like they're going over what all they released this year, which I ain't gonna lie, it was everything was pretty good. Like they're just going over the what all the Apple Vision Pro has in store for all of us. Who wants to take out an automobile loan for the Apple Vision Pro? Like $3,000. Yeah, my iPhone. Yeah. All right, Jeff. Come on. Tell me some more. What are you talking about? Where am I behind on something? Apple fanboy Daniel said gesture based controls. Series 9. Here we go. Like your typical design. True. All right. Look at that. Those are big numbers. 60%? Look at that. All day battery life in a series. In a series. Yes, they can work without the iPhone. Look at that. What's the price though? Does the price justify 25%? That's the real question. Smart lock. Apple fanboy Daniel has an Apple smart lock. Couldn't you do that with the last one? No, that's with the phone. Yeah, never mind. Well, I don't have a HomePod, so I'm not really. I have an Echo Dot. Double the brightness. Look at that. That's pretty low. That's low. All right, Jeff. Now it's going back to Jeff. He's gonna tell us some stuff about the Apple Watch. All right, he's explaining. There we go. Look at that. Gestures. Apple fanboy Daniel called it. Look at that. You can cover the display to silence alerts now. Look at that. So look at that. Hand gestures. All you have to do is double tap on your finger and it'll answer the phone for you. And you can hang up. You can hang up by double tapping your fingers. I wonder if you can adjust it. Like if you can if if you can edit the double tap to do whatever you want, not just that. But how? How though? They've got sensors that wow. Look at that double tap. It looks like they're just going around showing what all you can do. So basically, this is gonna help out whenever people are either typing or something, or they're just busy with their hands and they get a phone call, and all you have to do is double tap and answer. You can answer the phone. Oh no! You can take a picture. Oh my gosh, Daniel, your family's gonna benefit from this. You remember that your birthday party? Holy crap! You can take a picture. The covering was already a feature though. Yeah, yeah, that's what I suspected. It's like, hey, if they got the Series 9 in black, I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it. Pink aluminum. Wow. I don't know. What do you guys think about the colors they just announced? You guys like them? It's like we're getting a commercial of Tim. What's going on? So the ground started shaking and now everything's shaking. All right, so what's going on here? Dude, you're at Ladybug? Oh no. Man, you done pissed her off. Look at that. Boss lady. You see that? Uh-oh. So it looks like they're talking about how they're becoming carbon free. Hey, she's troop. She's just giving it to him straight. What? All right. Yeah. How do you get 100% clean electricity? I'm guessing Apple's just trying to make it known that they're trying to make it known that they're carbon neutral. But are they really? Who knows? We're talking about transportation now. I wonder if those trucks that they're shipping everything in are carbon neutral. Oh, looks like they're informing me that I'm that the YouTube video on YouTube, the Apple event video is behind on YouTube. You know that. Well, if you guys are watching it from the event from the Apple website, head over to the YouTube site. What year did he say? 2030? Hey, mom. All right. All right, Lisa. I guess they're going to talk about how carbon neutral they are. All right, come on. Do we really want to hear about this? Apple 2030. What year is it? 2023. I think they are all those solar panels? Series 9, recycled aluminum. That means that the iPhone 15 is going to be aluminum as well. This is for the Series 9, right? Yep. I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing it. I get too sweaty. The only reason I'm getting an Apple Watch Series 9 is for the gym and to track my heart because my wife thinks my heart's important. Oh, okay. Yeah. So they're trying to help us get on clean energy. All right. How long? I'm getting reports that this Apple event's going to be like 4 hours. I hope that's not the case. Can somebody confirm? Is this event going to be another 3 hours? Apple need to stop doing this. They need to stop making these events 2, 3 hours long. Uh oh, we're getting leather bands, guys. Oh, no more leather bands. I was wrong. No more leather bands. Oh yeah, that's right. They removed the traditional watch band clicker thingies, the latch. They removed the latch. It looks like they've got that buckle now. Look at that. We get a Nike band. Yeah, I don't want the flakes. Nope. I don't want the flakes. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Yep. They named it the S9 Sip. It's all day battery life. That's key. How much is wait, what? Apple Watch Ultra. All right, let's go. Let's get it on. This is what we came here for right here. This is what we came here for. Let's see if they can justify us getting an Apple Watch Ultra. Let's see what they're coming out with. Come on, guys, hit that like. That like. We're watching this together. Apple Watch Ultra 2. Let me see the colors. I don't care about Daniela. Let me see the colors. Me and Apple fanboy Daniel want a black one. We get double tap with this thing too. My wife could benefit from that one. 3,000 nits. I like that face. It's a nice face right there. Yeah. Ultra 2. Need some more features on the Apple Watch. Ultra 2. But I don't think we're getting an SE. What do you think, Apple Daniel? Apple fanboy Daniel? What do you think? No SE? You think this is it? Yeah, we know how great the Apple Watch Ultra is. Now let me see the colors. I think that was a pun. Come on, Jeff. Tell me the colors. Uh-oh. We 36 hours. Sorry. 72 hours. $95. 5% is not recycled. All right. Does the Apple Watch Ultra come in colors? They just gave us new watch bands. Yeah, screw this. Yeah, that's not cool. They didn't even give us a color. Same Apple Watch Ultra, just a little bit better. Even better. A little bit better. Except for the Apple Watch Ultra. Just that 5%. 5%. Same price. Wait, how much was the Series 9? How much was the Series 9, guys? I didn't catch that one. Apple fanboy Daniel? Yeah, they pretty much screwed us with the Apple Watch Ultra. That Series 9 was a little bit more exciting. Uh-oh, we're getting to the iPhone. Come on. Come on, Tim. I just want to hear about the iPhone. Oh yeah. Come on. Somebody said Barbie colors. Is that what this is about? We get the pink. Looks like I just seen probably gonna get that pink one. I just seen Apple fanboy's favorite YouTuber. So we got a smaller notch or dynamic island. I like the music. Yep. We've got you see these colors, man? I'm not buying none of those colors. Tell me this is the iPhone 15. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus. So we're getting the dynamic island across the board. So that's true. I want to be a Barbie girl. Yeah. Hey, we I could benefit from that. Actually, my parents could probably benefit from that. That way they don't miss their flight. Come on, guys. Hit that like. Keep keep sending those hearts. They might as well do away with those. This is I don't know why they chose that color scheme. Everything's baby blue, baby or very rosy pink. Looks like they didn't go 2 round. No, the black one's probably the only one that'll get black, but still, they haven't sold me on it yet. Mom, this is just the iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus. Wait till they come out with the Pro. — 75%. Tim Cook gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. If that's the aluminum, man, I ain't gonna lie. The aluminum looks pretty slick. It looks pretty matte too. 48 megapixel. Don't the regular 14s have that, or is that just the pros? If the base 15 has 48 megapixel camera, imagine what the pros got. Yeah, we're they pretty much they disappointed us with the base model with the 15 and 15 plus. Looks like Moncayo family says they're waiting for the Pro. Yeah, so am I. All right, all right, come on. All right, we've had enough of the 15 and the 15 plus. Show me the Pro. Steve Jobs just rolled over. Maybe that should be the title of the next video. Steve just rolled over in his grave. Okay. All right, Marianne. Close out close out the 15 plus 15. The 15 and the 15 plus. I ain't gonna lie, portrait mode on the camera is pretty solid. For what they're doing. What? All right, so you guys are gonna have to watch that. Oh, okay. You can snap a picture and then just put it in portrait mode later. All right. I don't know if you can already do that though. I think you can. I didn't know that. Hmm. Aren't there androids that can do that already? I like those hearts. I don't know who's doing the hearts, but I'm like, keep shooting the hearts. Daniel getting the Samsung. No. What would Apple fanboy Daniel's name be if he switched to an Android? Put that down in the comment section. Put it in the chat right now. I'll probably name him Droid Boy Daniel. What do you think? All right. We're done with the iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus. We're getting the A16 Bionic chip. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this we're pretty much done with iPhone 15. We're over it. Ex Apple Daniel, Apple fanboy Daniel about to leave Apple. All right, everything's getting all day battery life. All right, connectivity. Why do somebody answer me this? Why do they say connectivity? Why do I say connectivity? Who's right? All right, am I right or are they right? They're not the droids you're looking for. I don't know. It's the iPhone 14 already does pretty good. I don't know what lens they're using. That's a nice lens. Whoever's recording. Whoa. You guys hear that? That was nice. All right, come on. Do the Pro. What's the Pro looking like? Come on now. Connectivity. We're doing Find My. But they couldn't do that before. So if I had the Apple Watch Ultra and I was in one of those countries, and if I was just lost, they GPS wouldn't work. Is that what they're saying? Road assistance via satellite. How much does this cost though? Oh, AAA. All right. Yeah, they are taking their sweet time. USB C. All right. So why the price increase? That's what we're looking for. So after 2 years, will the price of the iPhone 15 go down? You see what I'm saying? There we go. Probably the only good thing for years. Oh, they're talking about like the iPad. Okay. Look at that. Did I not say they were gonna put air head headphones into the iPhone 15? But they're wired. Doesn't the 14 have MagSafe already? All right. Who's over the iPhone 15? Yeah, see, Apple fanboy says iPhone 12 had MagSafe. So why are we show me something new? All right, so if you're on a budget and you've got an iPhone 11, don't get the iPhone 15. Just go for a 14 Pro. Does everybody agree? Are we on the same page right now? Is this the Pro? Or is this the Pro? Or is this more of the Plus? Oh snap! No, this was just the iPhone 15. Yeah, that was just the commercial for the 799, 899. Okay, these are the same. I think are these the same prices? $800 off. Who said that? Back to 10. So we get $800 off any what is it? iPhone 11 and newer? Is that what they said? So I'm getting $800 for my iPhone 13 Pro Max. Okay, looks like you guys are a little bit ahead. Here we go. I think this is the iPhone 15 Pro. There we go. Dang, that's bad. That's bad right there. That's nice. Excuse my language. Titanium. Ooh. Did you guys see that? That was nice. They always create the most pro iPhone ever created. Yeah, they're talking about that one right now, Mom. Here we go. New titanium? Haven't they done iPhones before in titanium? Apple fanboy Daniel? Yeah, it is. Looks like they're saying that it's a lot lighter now. They also got they also got ceramic shield on the front. There we go. Look at that. Brushed stainless steel on the 4S. So this is the first time they've done titanium. So I guess that's the $200 price increase. Yeah. It's space metal. Hmm. Okay. Apple fanboy Daniel loves that. The brush texture. That black is nice. Or space gray, whatever they want to call it. Look at that. White titanium. That blue one. All right, which Pro do you guys think looks the best? Which color would you guys prefer? I'm glad there ain't no pink in here. All right. Show me why. All right, here we go. They put an action button on the iPhone. We get a programmable action button, and I'm assuming the volume buttons are also just haptic. Look at that. We can program this button to do whatever we want. Well, whatever Apple lets us do. Always on is nothing new. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could do that with the 14 as well, though. The the 14 Pro, I'm pretty sure you can do that already. We got an A17 Pro chip. All right. So what do you guys think about the iPhone 15 Pro? It doesn't seem justifiable to me. We for $200 more, we're getting a action button, no volume buttons, and a faster chip. What? It's only 20% faster. Watch. Okay. 6-core CPU. They really say 10% faster? What's the competition? The iPhone 14? All right, we've heard enough about the chip. All right, let's move on. Come on, we don't want to hear about the chip. Yeah, we know that. 10 gigabits. Yeah, that's right. That's probably the only true thing they've said this whole Apple event. Yeah, told you 20% faster. That's all. It's always 20% faster. What do you think? Do you guys think they should just start making releasing phones every 2 years? I don't know if they've said it's coming with a charger, but I do know they did say it's coming with headphones, but we're not sure yet. It's still not over. All right, enough of the chip. Come on, it's always the fastest chip ever. No. All right. Can we fast forward this thing? I'm pretty sure that it comes with a cable. I don't think they just leave us without a cable. Now I did hear just like now they're gonna go over the gaming, but I did hear that they're probably going to lock the ports to only be able to use cables made by Apple, but I'm not sure if that's the case so far. So in other words, you'll have to buy a cable from Apple in order to charge or do anything with your iPhone. Yeah. But they haven't said that. Right? I like me some Resident Evil. I didn't like it as a kid, but I like it now. All right. I bet you it's 20% better gaming on the 15 Pro than on the 15. All right. They're just going over all the games that you can play on the iPhone 15 Pro, but they're just all right. We're getting down to the camera. 48 megapixels. Name your prediction. Best camera system yet compared to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. But I bet you there's an Android phone out there that's got the same exact thing or better. I think the iPhone 14 Pro Max camera is just as good. I mean, what do you guys think? Who's got an iPhone? My wife has a 14 Pro Max and it takes pretty good pictures, but she just doesn't know how to use it. They already ordered. Wait, are they on the website now? Are they up? No, it looks like it's not up yet. Look at that. Yeah, it's not up yet. God, you scared me. I wanted to buy one. Yeah, no. It looks stunning on the 14 Pro Max too. Look at that. 14 megapixel camera. Same, just a different sensor. Okay. You got, I want to know who your connection is. I don't understand. This is just more of the same. Let's go back to the other screen. Right. You know what? I actually haven't tested the stabilization on the video camera, or have I? I'm not sure. I can't remember. All right. So, what do you guys think about the iPhone 15 so far, or the 15 Pro so far? Hey, all right. So you're gonna get a blue one and a what? And a black? I thought you were gonna get the raw. What? Yeah. That's actually pretty impressive right there. But we're gonna have to test it out, see if it's any good, because they can say that it's 4K 60 frames per second, but how the footage actually comes out to look, that's gonna determine if it's good or not. Now they're going back to the Apple Vision Pro. What do you? What are your thoughts on the Apple Vision Pro? Type it in the chat. All right, they're going on what? Is this an hour? What do you mean no price increase? Are you serious? Look at that. Okay. All right. So yeah. What did they say? $1,000 off. So if I turn in my phone, I get a phone for $100, $200. Apple fanboy Daniel, are you hearing this? I don't know if I'm hearing this right. You know, this is probably to get everything to be carbon free. All right. They said $1,000 off. Did I just hear? Am I just hearing things or what? But yeah, this is probably to make everything carbon free. I think that's what that's about. Said carbon free, carbon neutral. Same. Why? If you have a Pro Max right now, there's no reason why you shouldn't upgrade to an iPhone 15 because they're giving $1,000 for anything for an iPhone 11 or newer. That's the trade-in offer. No, I'm about to hop on the AT&T website and find out. All right, looks like it ended. All right, what do you guys think about that? Let's discuss it because I mean, should we upgrade? Should should we upgrade? I mean, I've got the 13 Pro Max. My wife has the 14 Pro Max. They're giving up to $1,000 off. Up to $1,000 off if we trade in. Could this be because they want to be carbon neutral by 2030? Do you think they're lying to us? Do they think? Do you? What do you guys think? In the chat right now. Apple Tan Boy asking what? Wait, so what does Apple fanboy think about this? Come on now. Let's see if they've updated the website yet. That's the real question. Event's over. Come on. Did they say when they're gonna be available yet? All right. So if you have an Apple Watch Ultra now, should you get the Apple Watch Ultra 2? If you have an iPhone 11 or newer, should you get the iPhone 15? Bro, I don't know. See, because I usually get the middle tier iPhone, which is about what, $1,200, $1,300. But if I can get $1,000 off, for, I'm only paying $300 for the newest iPhone. So why not? I mean, yeah. Now, as far as like the Apple Watch Ultra the Apple Watch Ultra versus the Series 9, we'll probably I don't know. I'll probably have to go for the Series 9. But we'll see cuz I don't need all of that. I don't need all the extra stuff. But you saw how many people dang, man, my voice is going out. Hey, it's Richie. What's going on? Man, so Richie, you missed it, man. You missed it. So basically, what they're doing for the iPhone 11, you have any, they're offering $1,000 for the iPhone 11 or newer if you trade it in for the iPhone 15 Pro. The Series 9, we're probably gonna have to look at that. But as far as the Apple Watch Ultra 2, on Apple fanboy Daniel, do you recommend getting the Apple fanboy the Apple Watch Ultra 2? Yeah, he always max out because he's Apple fanboy Daniel. All right, so uh, hope you guys enjoyed the event. That's all for today. Stay tuned for later today. I'm going to be releasing other videos, hopefully shorter than this one. This one's like going on 2 hours, 2 hours and 25 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to be releasing an overview video of this whole event, and so stay tuned for that. Separate videos on the separate reactions of the event, and then stay tuned later because I actually enjoyed doing these live events. So we're going to be doing a live event on the we're going to be doing a live event of Google the Google Pixel event. We're going to be doing an event on the Google Pixel event. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So stay tuned for that for the notifications. We will I will send that out on my Instagram, uh, Facebook, Snapchat, and TikTok. But yeah, we're going to be doing a live event of the Google Pixel event. So be on the lookout for that. But thank you guys again. I'll see you guys next time.